Listen, you should never find yourself in a situation where you're merely circling with your opponent, passively looking for an opening. Openings are created, right? They're created by being first. When I talk about being first, that means action is faster than reaction. So you should be doing one of four things: leading off with the jab, feinting or faking, throwing or going. When I talk about throwing and going, I mean that sometimes it's scary because you haven't stepped into that zone yet where you've gotten hit. You got to be willing to take that shot, right? You can't take a shower without getting wet. You can't fight without getting hit. So it's easy to play the long game and stay on the outside, right? Where you're flirting with the margins of fighting. But you got to step into that red zone, bite down on your mouthpiece, and know that even if you do take a shot, you're going to give him two or three back. When I talk about going, right? When I say you're either throwing or going, right? A lot of times, if you haven't gained that confidence in your takedowns just yet, you're going to hesitate, or you're going to shoot from too far outside the pocket. You're going to get pancaked. You're going to get stuffed. You're going to get sprawled on face to the mat, right? So that means you should be looking for patterns in his response to your jabs, to your feints and your fakes. You're looking for a certain amount of predictability in the shots that you're throwing. And that's where strategy comes into play. That's how combinations are built. Okay. So even when I talk about being first, doesn't mean that you're constantly going out there and you're going balls to the wall 100% at all, right? Feints and fakes are what I call active inactivity, because he still has to respond to those feints and fakes to be able to mount or launch an offensive response to those. So at any rate, train hard.